Happy hump day or happy Wednesday. So thank you for coming back to the channel. This is another plan with me, which I think this is the number 7. Yes, number 7 plan with me. And usually how I plan. If you are new to the channel, make sure you please like, subscribe, and also follow my planner Instagram, which is Planwithlienn with 2 N's in the back. Make sure you go follow it, so you can be part of the planner community and see if you can partake in a giveaway that will be coming up once I hit 2,000 followers, and also partake in, you know, voting on my next Plan With Me kits and, you know, things like that. I just want you to be part of. So make sure you go follow my planner Instagram. And so let's just get on started. So this Plan With Me will be very short, which I am pretty positive it will be, just because I will be using the kit from Sweetbeanplans. I'm going to see if I can show you a little bit. I'm trying to use the natural lighting. That's why you might see my head block the the natural lighting every now and then. Hopefully it doesn't distract you too much. But this kit, it is so adorable. I had got this, I'm pretty sure recently. Yeah, I did get this recently from Sweetbeanplans, and I'm gonna make sure I put her link down below. Make sure you go check out her other kits that she has on her Etsy shop. And so this is light pink foiling. This is the full box, and I'm not really a baker or anything like that. Like, I don't bake a lot of cookies or anything, but you know, this kit was super adorable, so I had to make sure I grabbed it. So this is the full boxes. And then I only purchased the full boxes, the washi tape, date covers, and also the checklist. I didn't get any of her other stickers because to this kit, because I didn't want a bunch of leftovers. And so here's the date covers. It is light pink foiling as well. And then the washi tape. Look how cute that is. And the fact that I wanted to record in natural lighting would pop out a lot more once I start planning. And then here's the last page that I did get. It is pink foiling on the check boxes as well, but not on the regular checklist, which is fine. And so let's just get on started. Alright, so first thing first. So I just wanted to remind you that I will be planning from December 17th next week to December 23rd, which time has flown. 2019 is already around the corner already. And disclaimer and just a little heads up, you're going to see my iPad in the top right corner right here. I recently just got this iPad. Me and the husband won it, which I'm super happy about. We won it at the holiday party, so make sure you go check out that video down below. I'll link it down there. You'll see how excited I freaking was. And plus, I was hella tipsy as hell. So the fact that they called out our raffle number, I was super excited. And I really didn't think we were gonna win anything, but yeah, besides the point. So you're gonna hear the washer going on right now, and so the fact that that's going on, you may hear it, so hopefully it's not as loud or distracting. So hopefully I'm gonna try to talk through this a lot louder, but let's just get on started. So full boxes, checklist, and since I only have 3 pages, this plan with me won't be as long as the other ones are. And so let me put down the washi tape first. And so here's another issue I'm always going through, is just the fact that this kit fits, this washi tape fits perfectly on my So Much Crafting, but this longer part will not. And I really don't want to cut only this much off, just because it's going to cut off into the wishes part. And so either I'll probably have to cut out this part and hopefully it would fit, which I'm pretty sure it will barely fit, is what I'm thinking of. Because this long one is usually for Erin Condren size, and the fact that I'm trying to squeeze it on the So Much Crafting, it's going to be a little tricky like usual. That's what I always go through. And so let's just put this down. Let me put the one that for sure fits. And so I am really excited for Orlando again. I know we recently just went to Orlando, like probably like a week ago or 2, and it's just, I don't know, I'm really excited for this time, really. It's just because we're going to Hollywood Studios to make sure we go check out Toy Story Land. And I am super excited about that because I really want to ride the Slinky Dog. And so I am trying to figure out, I know I'm randomly talking just because I don't want y'all to hear the washer going on and stuff like that, but I'm trying to grab my scissors over here. And so, oh, this is gonna be so tricky. I don't know if this is gonna fit, but let's pray it does. If not, I just epically failed. But this kit is so cute. I mean, as many times I keep on saying cute and adorable, it is. Because the fact that it's light pink foiling, which is one of my favorite colors too. It's not many people use winter kits or just, you know, that are pastel-y colors. And so when I saw that that So Much Crafting, I mean, that when I saw that Sweetbeanplans was releasing this, I made sure I grabbed it. Oh no, it is super long. I feel like I'm gonna have to adjust it or just work with it. And see, with things like this, I'm definitely going to have to make sure I have undo, which I don't, but oh no, see, and I have put it all the way on the edge on this side, hoping that it would fit, and it won't. Unless I cut half that S off, which it will look pretty funny, but I'm gonna have no choice but to go on the edge of the S, maybe. Oh no. Well, that's an awesome way to start off my freaking Plan With Me, is having to cut off a little part of the S just to squeeze it on there. Which that's crooked, but okay, I made that work. I'll just squeeze it on there. Okay. Alright, you can't really notice it just because it's the fact that it's white on white, so maybe you can't really notice it as much, so that's a good thing, I'm guessing. Alright, so let me start putting the full boxes down. And let me see, so since there is a wreath already right here, so this image is exactly right here, so I think I'm gonna save this for the A6 rings. And so let's start putting other things down. So even though this cup says Merry Christmas, I'm still gonna use it because it technically, December is technically always Merry Christmas type feeling. So I'm gonna put this on Friday, just because Fridays are usually the days that you have to have a cup of hot cocoa or coffee to start off your Friday, and then know that the weekend comes right after. So I'm gonna put this cookie down. I think this time I'm going to make sure I put all the full boxes up top, so I'm gonna put the checklist below that so it's not all discombobulated. And this full box is my favorite. It's super cute. I like the Ray Dunn cups that's in there. And I will probably put this on Monday. Trying to make sure it's even. Okay, either I put over too much on this side or the boxes are not even. Or not the boxes, but the So Much Crafting boxes are too big. But oh well. Okay, so let's continue on. So let me use this, since I did cut off the other gingerbread house on there. I will probably put this right here. See, it fits a little bit better on that one. Maybe it was just the way I had put that sticker down is probably what it is. And let me use this cookie snowflakes. Put that down on Thursday. Alright, so I think I'm going to save these other boxes for the A6 rings. And let me start putting these down. And also, by the way, I will be using the date covers in my A6 rings. So that's why I'm not really pressuring to use it. And so even though these heart foiled, whenever I did my Etsy haul, I did notice that it is way past the, or it's obviously past the white line, but I'm still going to use it. But I think it's just, I mean, it doesn't really bother me as much, but as long it's kind of noticeable, like, you know, it's not noticeable, but as long it's still cute and it's foiled, it doesn't really bother me as much. And so I'm putting down these checklists so I can keep up with things I need to do on a daily. And so I'm trying to make sure all of these are kind of lined up straight along the thing. And then I think for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I think I'm going to use the ones not foiled just because I think it would look a little bit better instead of having just a bunch of foiling everywhere. And plus, usually on Thursday, Fridays are usually my days that I have a lot of stuff to do. And so I will need a lot more room to write out instead of stick to this little itty bitty box. And so Saturday, put that down. I put it down here. Okay, and then since I cut it off with the washi tape on Sunday like always, I'll use the smaller checklist. That will be easier to keep up with. Okay, so that fits. Alright, and so I do see these headers, which doesn't have any writings on it, but I think it'll be really cute just to throw it everywhere. The stove is so cute. I need to probably put the stove over here just so I can have something right there because it's looking a little naked over here. Okay, and then I think I'm gonna save the rest for my A6 rings. Okay, so let's get filling in the blank. Alright, so December 17th for me, I know that is my little cousin's birthday. Dawson, he'll be turning 9, so on the 17th I need to, and see with this as well, it doesn't come with boxes or half boxes or quarter boxes or anything like that, so I'm probably just gonna have to write it down here. So Dawson's 9th birthday, which I will make sure I will have to call to say happy birthday to him. So I'll put on my checklist, call him. So, and then on the 17th, one of my coworkers is off, so I like to keep up with, and she's my best friend. She was my maid of honor in my wedding, so I gotta make sure I make note that she will be off on that day because she usually helps me when it comes to my work. So I will probably put this little heart right here and put she'll be off, so I don't blow up her phone whenever she's off type deal. And then the 18th is recycle day, so I will make another note of that. Recycle day. Okay, so since the 18th is recycle day, on the 17th I need to put out recycle bin, because apparently last time it was recycle day we put out the recycle bin out there, and supposedly, I don't know if maybe the truck didn't dump the whole thing out, or maybe I put it out too late and they had already pulled out the recycle bin, or you know, like they already picked it up. which I'm pretty sure it didn't. I looked down the streets and nobody's recycle bin was pulled or was already, you know, taken up. So I'm thinking whenever they did pass by and they did it, supposedly it didn't dump all the boxes out. So my recycle bin is hella full. Like, it is super full to where I can't even put bottled waters in there. And I'm trying to save the world. And so let's move on. Okay, so December 19th, Mary Poppins comes out. And then, so here's a little PSA, whatever. So apparently last Plan With Me, I put that Aquaman's supposed to be coming out last week, or technically this week, and end up it doesn't even come out till the 21st. And so I did a whole Plan With Me epic fail, hashtag epic fail. I was so excited to end up almost buying tickets to Aquaman for, you know, whenever we go to Orlando to go to that AMC theater dine-in. Yeah, end up it doesn't release till next week. So that was an epic fail. And so I told my husband and he started busting out laughing. And so on Wednesday, I will make sure that I need to check the tickets for Aquaman because it'll come out on the 21st. So check tickets for Aquaman, which I do want to see Mary Poppins, but the husband doesn't, so I'm gonna have to see who's gonna watch it with me. And also, excuse me, on the 19th, we will be watching one of my girls' dogs. Her name is Precious, so I need to make note of that as well, because they'll be going out of town for a week, so I need to put that she will be here, Precious. She's a cute bulldog, so adorable. She's very well trained and everything, which will be awesome because we need another girl in this house to whip all of these boys in place. So Precious will be here, and so she'll be staying with us for a whole week until till my friends come back to come get her as well. So she'll be here. And I think that's it for the 19th. And then so the 20th, the only thing that I have on my Hobonichi is that it says Bumblebee movie will be coming out. I may have got that wrong because how does 3 movies come out in 1 week? But I will put it down just for the sake of it, which I am pretty sure Bumblebee is coming out. But anyway, so many movies are coming out. I don't know which one to watch first. Bumblebee out. And so let's move on. So the 21st, Aquaman comes out. And that other movie, there's 3 movies coming out. There's Aquaman coming out. Welcome to Marwen comes out. And the second act is coming out. And the second act I really, really want to watch because that has Jennifer Lopez in there. And I love me some J-Lo. I'm pretty sure everybody loves J-Lo. And so and the fact that I don't have my long nails to pick this sticker up, it's gonna be a bitch to pull up. Okay. Alright, so let me put this down. The second act out in Aquaman. For sure, I know Aquaman comes out. Alright. And so that is on Friday. And I do see that officially on Friday, it'll be 4 more days till Christmas. Wow, that's crazy. And then on Saturday, it is Taro. He will be 1 year and 7 months. And if you already see my other previous Plan With Me's, I love keeping up with how old my boys are, even if it's monthly. I keep up with month anniversaries, things like that. I mean, what's the point of a planner if you're not going to put all of that information in? So, Taro turns 1 year and 7 months. He's growing up so fast, even though he just... Oh, if you are following my planner Instagram, you would see how mad I was earlier today because Taro, he has a habit of biting laptop wires. Like, he has a habit of biting any wire. Like, Apple wire, charger wire, laptop wire, like, iPad wire, just any wires in general. He has a habit of biting it. And he has a big bone I just gave him today. I gave them both big bones to chew on because I knew that Taro has, you know, that kind of like that instinct to freaking bite everything. So I always make sure they have bones to bite on instead of biting on wires. Even he would bite on me and my husband's headphone wires. And we get so upset because them wires aren't cheap. And so he knows that it's wrong to be biting on them, but he still does it. And he was biting it right next to me when I was on my laptop. Out the living room, I was literally I was working, and all of a sudden I see him chewing on something, and I thought it was his bone. I looked down, it was my fucking wire. I was really pissed off. And you would know. If you follow my planner Instagram, you would see in the stories, I was really pissed off. And like, I wasn't like, I mean, I know wires are replaceable, but damn, that's dangerous for him too if it's plugged in, and the fact that he's biting on it, like, come on. And so now he's in the cage and he's just, anyways. Okay, so continuing, besides him turning 1 year 7 months on Saturday, I don't have any other plans on Saturday. Sunday, church at 11 a.m. And so, I think that is it for the 17th to the 23rd because, like I said earlier in the morning, or earlier, like I said earlier, I'm a day-to-day planner. So, you know, I don't want to put that I'm doing laundry on Wednesday and end up I don't do laundry till Friday. Or I don't want to do other things. I mean, I could put on Thursday that I need to put the trash out like always. I think in my plan with me's, I need to be more organized and plan a lot more. So I maybe have to start doing plans like either like plans on the weekend so I know for sure what needs to be filled out type deal. I don't know. I think I need to work on that. So trash out, and because usually Fridays is our trash days, and so I think that's it for, yeah, 17th to the 23rd. Yep, so I like how this came out. This is super cute. I mean, you know, even though it's naked, but you'll know that I will fill in this baby. Like once like I have to take picture probably on Thursday or Friday, this sucker is filled up most of the time. And so make sure, so if you want to see my A6 rings planning, so just stay a little bit longer and I'm about to do the A6 rings. Let's move on. Okay, so here's my A6 rings. And then I did wanted to show y'all what stickers I have left. So this is what's left is I have that little itty bitty piece I had to cut off, the date covers. And then I have this weekly tracker, and then these 3 headers left. And then I have these full boxes. And then the checklist at the bottom as well. I think I only have one little sticker left for that small one. And then I also have 4 full boxes left that I'm pretty sure I'm gonna hopefully use all of them in my A6 planning. So let me make sure. Okay, so you see how, if you did see my recent plan with me, it's the number 6. You'll see that how I did this setup, and you see how I'm pretty sure in the plan with me it was pretty naked in all these boxes, and the fact that it's already filled in most of the way, and then once I take a picture either tomorrow or Friday, you'll see that it's a lot more packed in. This part I'm not gonna really write anything just because that's not till we go to Orlando. And so let's start on, so 17th, 23rd again. And so let me put the full boxes down first, and then just, so I'm gonna put these full boxes probably on, since I barely have plans on Saturday, Sunday, let me just cover that up. And so, okay, I know some people usually they would put it like kind of close together, but I'm just gonna leave it in the boxes and keep it like that. But you'll kind of see. And then usually whichever has a quote, I'll put it in the top left corner of my kit. I mean of my inserts, just because it'll pop out more when I do that. Okay, so there you go. And then I do have one last full box, which I'm gonna hold out to see which of these full boxes I'm gonna use, checklist. And so let me fill in the date covers first. So 17. All right, done with that. And then, like always, gotta white it out. Because since these are pastel colors, I'm pretty sure it's gonna show a little bit more. It won't show as much, but I don't want to take no chances. And yeah, I think the reason why this kit called out to me a lot more is because I love the pastel colors that she chose, and not like that typical red, green, bold green. Like this is a pastel green, and so I think this will look really cute. I mean, the way I planned in my B6 was adorable, and I think this one's gonna be really cute too, just because this one's gonna be a little minimalized, you know what I mean, minimalist type look. It's not gonna be like too compacted like it was in the B6. This one's a little more open and a little more white space planning type deal, and so third. All right, date covers down. And so I know I said I was going to use this A6, or use this in my A6 rings, but I may put it in my Hobonichi just because I don't want to use the space for that. Let me use up these headers for sure. So let me put it on Thursday. Let's put this on Monday. And then this one, I don't know where I'm gonna put it, but I think I'll probably put it on Wednesday. Alright, so let's start putting in the full boxes. So hopefully the full boxes will, I'm pretty sure it's gonna take up most of the space, like usual. Most of the full boxes always take up space. And so let me see where I'm gonna put this. I'll probably put it on Friday, so I can keep up with what I'm doing. And then I'm gonna use this orange one. I'll probably put on Tuesday. Okay, and then I have 2 more full boxes, but I don't know, it's barely gonna fit. I may have to cut it. I've seen people cut their full box checklists, which I always be like, why? And then now I know why. Okay, put that right there. And I can use this one box probably on Sunday for church. It worked out perfectly. Okay, and then I do have another full box right here, which I will use, and I will cut down as well because the other boxes do have the headers, so it's going to cut off for me to actually use it. So I'll put that right here. Okay, use this one probably for Saturday. Or I'll probably just leave it to the side and use it somewhere else. And so I think I can squeeze this green checklist probably on Monday. Perfect. That fit well. Okay, and then I'll probably put this green one on, I can probably put it on the 18th and then just put it as a main, make sure I remember that that's recycling day. Okay, so I think that's it for that one. Well, I could probably squeeze the 3 checklists on this one, but I probably would have to cut it to 2, but I think I want to save those, probably throw it in my Hobonichi. And so let's fill in the rest of the stuff. So 17th, or it's going to be the exact same planning, but put out recycle bin. Oh, and today, so on the 17th is my cousin's birthday, so I don't want to put in the hearts. So Dawson's 9th birthday. And I'll just put that I'm calling him. See, and when you're in Jacksonville and you're near the base, you'll hear their planes all the time. All the time. So let's see, call him whenever he probably gets out of school. Okay, and then 18th is recycle day, so right where I put that heart, I'll put recycle day. Okay, 19th, check tickets for Aquaman. Well, I wrote off that, but it's okay. And then also Precious will be here. Precious here. 19th. Okay, moving on. 20th. So make sure the trash is out. And then Friday, the second act will be out. Let's put that here. Okay, and then Saturday, Taro, 1 year and 7 months. And then church, 11 a.m. Alright, so I think that is it for my Plan With Me. Overall, even though it was a short Plan With Me, I really hoped y'all liked it, this Plan With Me, even though, you know, it wasn't much planning or, you know, much like filling in the blank type stuff, but I am a day-to-day planner, so most times, usually at the end of this week, it will be more fill in, or once Monday is already here, I'll fill in a lot closer so I know what things that I have to take care of during that week. And so yeah, just make sure you please subscribe, like, and turn on that post notification bell on so you know when we upload, or whenever I upload any other planner videos, so you can keep up with that. And make sure, I usually do put a lot of voting polls on the planner Instagram, so you could be part of what next kit I will be using, so make sure you go do that. Alright, so bye. I hope you have a good Wednesday. Hope you have a good rest of the week. And always keep your head up. Alrighty, bye.